over at Addicts Reservoir on the old gates. Addicts got so high that we had to cut electricity to Addicts, okay? When we cut electricity, we got a generator out there as fast as we could, but before that, we did hand crank for a little while. We didn't have to do it a long time, but we did have to do it for a little while.
Oh my gosh. So with this new system, it's all done remotely. Nobody is stationed here.
No, it's not done remotely. It is done from in here. We have to come here to do it.
But do you stay during, say, a hurricane? Do you stay here 24/7?
No, we're going to have the gates closed. Well, once we made our decisions to release water, David McIntosh, who said they talked to David, David lived on top of this dam in his truck because this building was not here for 3 full days. And Captain Salisky lived on top of Addicts Dam for 3 full days in his truck.
So this
Their
building,
wives burned their socks when they got home.
so this building, as it is, did not exist.
That's exactly
They
right.
had to use
This
their
building is
truck
only
for a
6
building.
months old right here.
Okay.
So we do have this that we can live with. So again, we have line power, meaning service power like you have at your house right now.
And a backup generator.
If that goes down, the backup generator automatically comes on in the other building within 10 seconds and powers it up. If that goes down, we have the ability to plug a trailer mounted generator into that building over there that we have down in our shop and power up everything with it. We cannot operate all the gates at one time, but we can operate the gates individually. If that goes down, we can bring in the drill, and here is the drill right here. Here's the drill right here. That is a drill. It goes on a stand, luckily. And that's how we open the gate. And then if that doesn't work for some reason, we can't get a hand carry generator out, we start hand cranking.
Okay.
So we have the redundancy here to do what we need to do.
So you got a battery backup system, that's just for the control systems?
That's the battery backup will power even all the lights and everything else until the generator kicks up.
How many minutes did it take to use that hand crank before you got to that?
We stood in line and cranked for a little bit, and then somebody else took over, then somebody else took over, and then somebody else took over. So it's life. That's what we do for a living, okay?
Yeah.
We have redundancies planned in. When this new structure was designed, operations, that's us, played a big part in the design. It was us who says, yes, we need this redundancy. The designers, they build a dam. They don't look at the stuff that can happen and the uniqueness of the project. That's where we come in to look at the uniqueness of the project.
There's no Wi-Fi in this at all, correct?
No Wi-Fi in it at all.
And do you have remote readouts over in your other
No.
building?
Okay. This right here will be tied into the USGS stuff, and we'll be able to see the gate openings, and we'll be able to see if a gate has been moved or anything like that.
Okay.
But it will be through a satellite download system. There will be no operations at all from anywhere but in this building or out on that platform.
It's just merely an observation.
It's merely an observation.
Okay, so nothing can be operated.
That's exactly right.
That's very good.
That's exactly right.
Very good.
No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth of any kind will be able to operate this structure.
How's your security system work? Is it primarily the cameras watching?
Okay, we have an alarm. We have a fire alarm here. We have an intrusion detection alarm here, and we have an alarm on the generator. So if the intrusion alarm, fire alarm, or the generator alarm goes off, it calls me. And if it can't get me, it calls the next guy, it calls the next guy, and it calls the next guy until it gets.
What kind of response time from enforcement?
Okay, if it's a generator coming on, we're not too worried about it. We're gonna sit and make
I'm
this
talking
up.
about sabotage.
In truth, well, first off, it'd take quite a bit, even if somebody got in here to figure out how to operate. You just can't walk in and
I'm
operate.
talking about explosives, you know.
Explosives?
Blow the dam.
Okay, first off, we got our cameras. Those don't have alarms on them. If somebody wanted to come and plant charges, there's not much we can do about it at that time. Response time, we have contractors lined up that if something goes wrong and they're in our manual, we can call contractors on a short-term notice and get equipment and manpower out here quick to do something if we have to.
You said there's nothing you can do about somebody coming in here with explosive charges in the short term, but it would have a tremendous effect.
We would. It's just like at an airport, okay? They got chain link fence around an airport, but if somebody wanted to crawl the fence and get to a plane before security can get to them, it happens. okay? So you can't stop everything all the time, but we can do our best to monitor it and make sure, and all this, if we see a drone flying out here, we go and investigate who's flying a drone out here. Normally it's John Doe or Jane Doe or Junior Doe with his new Christmas present, but we do check into somebody flying a drone out here. They're not allowed to fly them on, over this project.
So you got half-inch steel plate on this, what is this rated for?
Explosive wise, I have no idea. This is concrete.
What? That's,
Oh, these are concrete slabs and they're bolted together.
you got welding over here.
That's just called,
That's just called?
that's